Krapp Hockeyville. Before I begin my hockey love-hate rant, I want to show you that I have a love-hate for Krapp. I mean Krapp. So there you are, Krapp Hockeyville. But wait. Oh yes, some sweet Krapp mac and cheese socks. So love-hate. And in terms of like, what are you gonna wear to celebrate Krapp Hockeyville today? I'm like, let me think. I think I'm gonna go with the team of the 7 that are manifesting youthful, exciting hockey, right? But it wasn't always the case. Calgary, pay attention. It wasn't always the case. But is youthful hockey fun to watch? Yes. Watching overpaid veterans fun to watch? No. All I can say for the Oilers is enjoy it while it lasts, because how else was McDavid going to leave? Like, everybody knows the elephant in the room now is that McDavid and his agent, no doubt, were like, how do I get out of here? I'm like, well, if you want them to build a statue, you're going to have to do something extraordinary, like take $12 million for 2 years. But if they don't deliver in 2 years, do you think he's re-signing? No. The only risk about making far, far less than the market would bear, like pulling an 8.7 like Sidney Crosby, is if he gets injured. So, like, all the best. Like, I'm arguably not a Flames fan, because I take the opportunity to go up to Rogers Place to go to the watch party, because there's been nothing playoff-wise in a generation in Calgary. My 13-year-old knows nothing of playoff hockey. He literally knows nothing. So when the Stanley Cup final comes within driving distance, yes, I'm going to get in the car and go into Rogers Place for $20 instead of $800. Anyways, love, hate. Here's my love, hate. We're going to have all sorts of festivities, romanticizing, whitewashing how hockey's for everyone. And I'm like, the one that gets me is how Don Cherry is finishing out his life, his brand in obscurity. Like, the whole hockey world has washed their hands clean of grapes because of a faux moral praiseworthiness, moral virtue on the part of Hockey Night in Canada, of the sponsors, all the commentators, literally throwing Don under the bus for being on brand. It's not Don who changed, like supporting the troops, a sense of national pride. I mean, he was 100% on brand, and for that he paid the price, because he wasn't savvy enough to realize that the ground underneath his feet had shifted to an insufferable contest of virtue signaling Olympics. Cherry didn't get the memo, so he was stupid enough to think that talking poppies in the GTA was going to land. Okay, so, and at the very same time as we're romanticizing the state religion, we're literally sacrificing a generation on a Las Vegas technological altar. Play Alberta, Sportsbook, Bet365, Like it literally never ends. And you think that you can, on the one hand, be have your hands clean by literally watching Don sort of fade away on Twitter or wherever, or podcasting, right? He should be receiving the royal treatment like Howie Meeker got, like Ed Whalen got, but instead he's just been discarded like trash. And Biz and the Spitting Chicklets, like, they get to be irreverent, they get to push the envelope, but not Grapes. Anyways, it drives me crazy that you shills are gonna talk the over-under and all of this gambling bullshit while simultaneously being like, oh yeah, we're too good for Don Cherry. Anyways, that's my love-hate. Enjoy hockey crap day in Canada. Go Habs go, I guess. But wait, there's more. Why did everything with you have to be so political? Everything. So I just a thought, and the thought is this. Reminder, Winnipeg fans, remember where the Utah Mammoth came from. They came from the Phoenix Coyotes, from the Arizona Coyotes, who came from where? That's right, Winnipeg, which is where? In the middle of frozen nowhere. Using what? Oh yeah, Canadian dollars, which are worth what? Right. So the Winnipeg story is a great story when what? When they're playing well. When they're riding the bottom of the standings. Does the Winnipeg experiment work? I don't know. For how long does it work? How many seasons does it work? If Winnipeg sucks, because guess what? Canada, Hockey Day in Canada, a lot of your players, a lot of your Swift Current and Kindersley product, they don't want to play in Canada. They want to pull a Kachuk and be like, we are the champions in a city who knows nothing about hockey or gives a crap when we win. Nobody. All I'm saying is be careful of selling your soul to freaking Vegas style buffet. Mr. Flintlock defer. Because you may get exactly what you wished for, which is, if money is all that you love, then that's what you'll get. But honestly, it's like when I see Winnipeg riding the bottom, I'm like, Canadians, if you actually like hockey, you might think seriously about voting in a manner that prioritizes the economy now, not the economy in like some unicorn fart future. I mean now, like gas prices now, grocery prices now, tax burden now, like literally pissing in the face of your American neighbors by cozying up to the people who, like, seriously, when you actually like start to peel back the layers of the onion as to what is going on with Greenland and Venezuela, it's like you start to get the feeling that, like, yeah, Canada checks all the boxes on that criteria. I'm just saying, vote in a way that protects your hockey, because these teams don't last in perpetuity using Canadian dollars. Oh my gosh, what a joke.